Hey out there, this is Wakeangel2K1, and this is a sound test slash review of the Tube Heroes Dan TDM microphone made by Jazzwares. Now the thing is, I have no idea who any of the Tube Heroes are. It's implied by the nature of the toy line that they're supposed to be popular YouTube users. I'm guessing a lot of them are Let's Players or toy unboxers, but frankly, I never heard of any of them, So as far as I know, they could be marketing creations. Although I'm sure that there's some of you in my audience who are huge fans of theirs and will fire like a whole bunch of flames and links at me because I just denigrated like your favorite guy or something. Whatever. So I saw this for sale at Toys R Us today for $20. And I figured, hey, that's not bad for a microphone that comes with its own tripod. And it's a nice big microphone that looks professional grade. I mean, I know it's a glorified toy, but it has to be good for something, right? So it has like a little volume adjuster. I'm going to lower the volume now. Alright, so this is the volume lowered. I'm going to see if this affects the recording any in playback. So if I post this video, then you'll know that I think that the quality of the sound is decent. At least as good as my previous microphone, which was little more than the Wii U headset, which it's worked okay, but it had this little tiny microphone that was up close to my mouth, so you know it would occasionally sound muffled and could peak easily. So we're going to see if this microphone has some of those effects. Alright, so I just listened to that audio stream and it seemed to work pretty good. It didn't have that annoying fade in that all my previous microphones had when I plugged them in. And it's actually a really sensitive device. I don't have to get up close to it for it to hear me. And it's actually so sensitive that it heard my dad shifting around on the furniture behind me. That was that noise that you heard. Well, if you heard all that squeaking and creaking, that was him futzing around behind me. So yeah, it seems that the only weird quirk about this is that I had to plug it into the microphone jack instead of the head. No, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. I had to plug it into the headphone jack instead of the microphone jack on my laptop. Which is weird. It means that in order for me to actually hear the playback, I have to unplug it. But that seems to be the only quirk. Aside from that, it works just fine. And it has a USB adapter too. Right, so I just plugged in the USB device, and although my computer was able to sense it was plugged in, I wasn't able to actually record with it. I'm sure that there's some way to fiddle with the settings, but it didn't really seem to be worth my time because it works just fine when I plug it into the jack. So it is weird though that it only works when it's plugged into the place where headphones are supposed to be, and I can't get any audio out of it when I plug it into the actual microphone jack, even though my computer can detect that a microphone is plugged into it. But still, the quality of the audio is good enough that I can deal with this, so I think I'm going to stick with this microphone. So, you might want to consider getting this if you want a nice, cheap, yet microphone that is still quite sensitive and decent quality. Won't break your bank, and it has a picture of a cartoon guy with mining goggles on. And it's made by Jazzwares, so if you have any kind of brand loyalty, then there you go. This is Wakeangel2K1 signing off.